Hi, today is dye day, and so I'm going to show you as well as I can because I don't have a camera woman here to assist me, unfortunately. This is mulberry silk that is absolutely gorgeous, and it sucks up dye like nobody's business. I'm going to do a very colorful one right here, and at first it's going to look really bad, and that's the fun part. So I have my dye in plastic squeeze bottles. I have 24 colors I've mixed up. I wind up using the primaries more than anything. If you're going to do it yourself and you only want 4 colors, you go for magenta, bright yellow. Turquoise is great. With those 3, it's enough. Okay, let me stop talking and just start painting. You spray it on. If you're going to do it yourself, remember these dyes are toxic, so you want to wear gloves. Okay, so I'm going to put a little magenta on there. Looks horrible, doesn't it? But you won't believe what it's going to turn out like. Okay, there we go, a little bit of green. This is a very multicolored one. Now, my goal is always to cover up all of the white. I think when there's white showing on yarn that is dark colors, when there's white showing, it means they go. I mean, if it's more pastel and the white goes along with it, that's great. But often I find there's too much white showing. Now, I'm a little stuck here, so I'm going to stick my needle in there. This is very messy. I love messy things. Put a little orange in. Yeah, a little orange. Why not? What are we missing? Notice how when the yellow hits the magenta, it turns red. That's why I say you can use magenta as your mixing color, because you can easily make magenta red, and you can't as easily make red magenta. And I use magenta in a lot. So now I'm taking it, I'm sticking it in a plastic bag. Could use a bigger one, but I'm all out. This is the hardest part. I have I'm not going to see it because I can't move the camera because my hands are full of dye, but I have, to my right, an old microwave oven that my daughter had in college, I don't know how many years ago, a whole lot. And it's still running. Don't use your microwave for dyeing and for food because you might kill your entire family. So I stick it in. For some reason, I hit beverage, and there it goes. And while we're waiting for that, we will dye another skein or paint. We're painting. Now you see it's got a little brown on it from the tray. We don't care. It doesn't matter. We're going to put dye on top of it. Okay, now I'm going to go for like green and lavender. Well, that's what in my head I think I'm going for. And sometimes these things change as I'm doing them, and I discover that, it needed something else I wasn't thinking of. So, lavender. Here's our lavender. Ooh, I would like a lighter one. Let's see if I have one. Is that one? That's a blue. That's cool. I like that too. Ooh, things are getting really stuck here. And I can't find my little needle. Help. I'll just shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Oh, and then I need a little turquoise. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Here we go. A little bit of turquoise. And I know you're thinking, that is so ugly. How could you make anything that ugly, Claudia? But you were wrong. You're wrong. It's not going to be ugly. It's going to be gorgeous. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so what else do I need? I kind of wish I had another purple around. I'm squirting these on a thing I have to the right to see what color they actually are. I seem to be low on purple, which is bad when you want to make a purple piece. But see, I'm sort of going for like something you might find in your garden. Minus the blue. Well, the blue is the sky. Who knows? Okay, so I'm taking this out and I'm going to find a bag and put the bag, this one. Now, if you'll notice that I paint everything twice. Remember I said about the white? And sometimes what I do, if it's pretty well covered and I just have a little bit to do, I will, crazy as it may seem, I'll just put water and a very diluted color. I'll dilute a color and put a lot of water in here, and that will fill in the white. Right now I have a little green happening here. Might as well do that. See, it doesn't look the way it did before I put it in. You notice how the colors have sort of melded together? Isn't this fun? Look, this is a very, very happy, bright one. Happy, happy, bright. You're going to love to weave with this. Happy, 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 bright. That's what I go for. Now, this time of year, lots of times when I'm dying, I look out the window for inspiration. This time of year, everything out my window is green, except for there are no swamp maples by here because I'm on top of a mountain. Swamp maples are starting to turn red. But generally, everything is bright green, which is no inspiration at all because I like it when it's fall. Even winter has its own gorgeous color beauty. Now, you see what's happening to this? And you thought I was screwing up, didn't you? Like, that was so ugly when she first put it in. Now I'm finding my little white spots in the window. Oh, I just scored it across the room. I'm going to do a wash. That's how you do a wash. You go like this. You take your boiled water, which I conveniently always have sitting next to me. Okay. Now, my goal is to get rid of all the yellow. We want all the yellow to go bye-bye. Let's see if we can do that. Can all the yellow go away? This is great. I didn't have to put on nice clothes to do this because you're not seeing me. Yay! Don't have to comb my hair. Just stuff this in. Stuff. And I hope that this one's ready. I think it is. I really do. Ugh. My gosh, that doesn't want to go. I'm going to squeeze a little water out. You notice my technique is pure sloppy. It's under my personality. Okay, there's a little... Whoa, what happened? Oh, it got stuck. Okay, cooking that one. This goes back into the dye thing. See? It's not ugly. It's pretty. Look how pretty that is. Yay. Put a little yellow in just for a little excitement. You know, this is very much like painting. You know, you want to painting where you're not just doing one value. Painting where you're painting a scene. This isn't exactly what I was envisioning. I think maybe the yellow changed it a little bit, but maybe my next one will be more that way. Anyway, I noticed that we're totally out of greens. We're almost out of greens for sale on the website. So now let's make sure we get all of the white. A lot of massaging happening here. I wish someone were massaging my shoulders. Okay, here we go. Isn't this fun? Yay! Oh, that one went in easily. I think that bag was bigger. No, it couldn't be. Squeeze out a little bit of water. Okay. And then, I'm going to go get another one. Here I am. I'm over here getting another skein. I haven't left you. All right. Oh my, what do I want to do? I think I want to go heavy on the purple. I know how much you all like purple. Everybody loves purple. Not everybody, but you know what? A lot of people I know love purple. And I'm always surprised. What's your favorite color? Purple. I don't have a favorite color. As anyone who knows me knows, I have favorite combinations of color. Like my favorite combination And I'm going to do this later on, but it's so subtle and hard to do. I don't know if I can do it in front of you. My favorite, what did I say I was doing? Green. My favorite combination is sort of like a salmon that moves into a green and a pink, and it's in my head. Every once in a while, I get it together where I really do dye that. I really do create that. And that's always fun. One thing I noted, I looked over the video they had done thus far to see if it was okay. And I noticed when I was the second pass on the very colorful one, and I was putting it into yellow water and saying, I need to get rid of the yellow, I need to get rid of the yellow. I meant I need to get rid of the white. But I think when you were watching it, you said, she misspoke, we get it. We get it. So this one is going heavy on the purple. Okay, what kind of dyes do I use? I use acid dyes. This is not an ad because I don't get anything for it, but I do buy it for Dharma Trading Company. They've been around for a zillion years, and I buy their home brand. What you don't know, what happened behind the scenes was I soaked this silk overnight in water and citric acid. Obviously, it needed water. And the citric acid helps the dye go into the silk, although silk doesn't need a whole lot of help. But it's an important step. When you're dyeing in a dye pot, you put in citric acid, but you also put in salt, because salt slows down the reaction enough that all the dyes can get absorbed. But that's a whole other different story. I'm not going to give all my secrets away in one day. So here I am, bagging this one again. Well, this time. Oh, I just shook the camera. It's shaking. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I take two out here. Woo! You get to listen to the noise. Okay, this one was my green one. There you go. Can you see it? I hope you can. I'm going to bring it over to the sink where I rinse it. Now, when you rinse these, okay, this one needs more work. This one's a little duller than I would have liked it, but it's got some cool stuff happening here, some good magenta. I got distracted because I was taking this out. Oh, when you rinse it, you should have none of the dye coming out of it. That is because it gets absorbed so well by the silk. If you're going to do this same technique on wool, you're not going to get this brightness. It just doesn't happen. I'm always disappointed when I've spent a lot of time dyeing silk and then I dye wool and I find out that it's just not as bright. It's gorgeous in its own way, just not as shiny and bright. Silk is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I'm going to go over and get another skein. Hi, I'm still here, getting another skein. Plop my skein in, and I will start dyeing some more. But I'm not going to make you watch. So this is the final product. I didn't paint as much today as I normally do. I normally do twice as much, but I think I'll do some more tomorrow. What happens next is I ship this off to manufacturing, and then they put it on little bobbins for you to buy. I used to do that job. Now my only job is to paint it, which is good. Gives me more time to paint it. So I hope you enjoy the final product. And this was Ask Claudia. Thank you. Bye.